a special panel has been created by the House Committee on Un-American Activities. Its aim is to determine if the recent riots during the Democratic National Convention were inspired and motivated by radical communist elements in this country.
I'm downtown and about ready for a resupply.
Going at ya. Hang tight.
You spot anything you can use?
Show me what you got.
Use? In good health. I'm heading out.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm alive. All right, mama was.
information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
No. Welcome to the Barons Saturday Service.
You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
But the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
You see a welcome sign anywhere?
You just need to expand your horizons a bit. This young folks' music, sure, it's a...
Wonder what he's up to.
Not stop until I find...
Boy must
Walking with the little fork thingy, like you said.
It's all right, man. It's not dope. It's just a little money for some people. Nobody ever did time for having a little extra money on them.
Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
We got a problem here!
Shit! Shit! Sit your ass back down. We going for a ride.
Oh, hold it! Who the fuck invited you?
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
Oh, Jesus! Let me out! Let me out!
Everything you know, let's hear it.
I'll tell you what I know! Nothing!
Stop wasting my fucking time!
Mr. Bernard has some bagman making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
Find a new line of work.
The man said he saw you.
That's bullshit. I was around the corner and like fucking glass. Invisible.
Next time, stand across the fucking street. Hey, you listening? People feel like they got eyes on them, they won't do business. They don't do business, that goes all the way up to Mr. Durazio.
Across the street and out of the way it is.
Why you being an ass about this?
This guy's coming for us!
Shit! Shit! Hands on the dashboard, motherfucker.
Who the hell are you?
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
Hey, dear listener. It's been a heck of a few months, hasn't it? Are we done with 1968 yet? Welcome back to Native Son. You know, a quiet corner of South Downs became a little less so earlier this week.
This is my mama's car!
Seems a fight just broke out there. Maybe even a whole to-do.
You really missed that, motherfucker!
New duplexes coming out that way. But with all the violence going on in town,
You're about to kill both of us!
Spill, let's go!
Well, they had a
You really missed that, motherfucker!
Now, way out here, words were
I said one word and I'm a dead man!
You trying to piss me off?
Sometime after midnight on Monday, that poor colored family found a cross burning on their lawn. Next morning, the colored family moved out.
Oh, Jesus!
Presumably to...
If I knew anything, I'd tell you!
This only ends one way!
This isn't the first time someone's lit up a cross.
Oh, Jesus!
No.
The boss is running things out of the Imperial Bath Health Spa. He's keeping the politicians in line with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
Isn't South Downs fire.
You try and warn anybody, I'll find you.
Bordeaux's fire. This is President Johnson's fire. Lit with the Civil Rights Act. This president threw on more fuel with the passage of his Fair Housing Act. Fair? Oh. How is this fair to the people in South Downs? How is this fair to the colored family? The integration's all fine and good, but it should never take choice away from a community. Choosing who you get to live next door to, what your neighborhood looks like. Those are basic freedoms. Now, we got a killer running around this city. Police, God bless them, are doing their best to find him, but it's an open secret that he's colored. He's a veteran. He's very skilled at what he does. Many of the folks he's killed are, point of fact, white. Now, no one is saying that all colored folks are capable of inciting this kind of monstrousness. But the rest?
I just don't.
I'm sorry, but we haven't seen each other since grade school. It's about the next best thing to sisters that you could find. Whatever you say.
Clear!
Noisy as hell the other night in the salvage yard. Public nuisance is what it is.
Buckley just don't have enough spleen for my taste. He uses 10 words and and I just don't see him calling a spade. I'm in a mood to get
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, you know you want it. Oh, fuck!
That didn't sound right. Next time you see that street preacher, tell me.
Yeah, you know you want it. Oh, fuck!
Get that ass over here! He's been shot!
Clear out! Hurry!
No, no. Don't hurt me.
No, 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 no. Sure thing. Huh? All blow over. And if it doesn't turn around,
Oh, pardon me. Hey, is that a coon?
Than to get rid of his shitty radio commercials.
I'm nosy, so shoot me.
Hey, bro.
It's easier to get rid of Bobby Aaron than to get rid of his
Is that boy healed?
Oh my God!
I think that asshole's still around.
Out of the way.
We got us a gunfight. Run, rabbit, run.
It's all yours, boys.
Going to a better place.
That boy's mine.
Hey, Dad? I'm a... Oh, shit!
This is mine.
Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf.
Give me a Listen to me.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Insurance card. I'm sorry! I'll do anything to make it right, anything! No one to blame but yourself.
Anybody else hear that?
Many of us left. Don't you know your dad? Taking cover. He's taking out the whole team. Come here. Gonna beat on him from the side. Now that I have your attention, you can die. So much blood. Look at all the blood. Ah! Your time. Oof. Blood. Look at all the blood.
Got an extra ticket for the game this weekend. Come on.
You're in the wrong neighborhood.
We prefer our own. Well, you're a brave one.
Up to you. But I will say, the shit I got here is top of the line material. Ain't no better price than all.
Hey, watch it.
Out of the way.
Watch yourself. You have to understand this.
Something's bad wrong.
And I'll make it better each and every day. So, honey, don't you fret, 'cause you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man.
Bordeaux.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward. Home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about,
Watch how you driving, man!
Nobody can see your high.
Get away from here!
I'm in a hurry here.
Sugar is fine. So nice, I got you.
question. Came up from out of the fucking streets without a pot to piss in. Now he's the guy you ought to...
Welcome back, dear listener.
Now, you hold on now. That's my line. Oh, dear listener, we are back with this city's own Senator Walter Jacobs. Now, Senator Jacobs...
before the break, I didn't know if you'd be able to speak, Remy. You were so worked up over this book.
Well, can you blame me? I mean, my God, this Styron character. I just have to wonder who he thinks he is.
You're absolutely right, Remy.
Come again?
Bourbon City. You are witnessing history in the making. Remy Duval is at a loss for words.
Well, in all my days, I never thought I'd hear Senator Walter Jacobs, the pit bull of the parish, say the words, "You're right, Remy."
Well, it happens on occasion.
Oh, not very often, though.
Well, no. Now listen, I think this book, The Confessions of Nat Turner by William Styron, I don't know. We got to that argument by some of our more liberal constituents that this filth should be taught in our schools.
Yeah, they claim it's their First Amendment right to teach it.
Yeah, well, the First Amendment allows us freedom of speech, but it doesn't. We're obligated to expose our young people to this kind of trash.
Exactly.
Now, parents should have more say on the matter than some teacher or East Coast educated bureaucrat.
The notion that we're somehow keeping these young people from new ideas. What about
protecting them from bad
That's
ideas?
right.
It comes down to this socialistic type of thing is what I
agree.
Why does white Christian America have to become the whipping boy for every half-baked idea and perversion of history out there? I can't think of anything more dangerous than manufacturing sympathy for a killer like Nat Turner.
That's right.
And then exposing that kind of thinking to young people?
Oh, in the first place, it's irresponsible. And
intellectual divide they created.
Twice in one day. You're right, Remy. I mean, amazing, I know, but yes, it sometimes feels like they don't care how we live now. How we've gotten along side by side without having to be on top of it.
That's our senator, dear listener. I want y'all to remember this is the kind of issue you voting on in November.
Make your voice heard.
That's right, make them all heard. Until next time, dear listener. and a killer quiche Lorraine. I've been going there since I was a boy. In fact, Tasty Patisserie is a Duval family tradition. Tasty Patisserie for a little bite of heaven.
Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the
Long as you pay Frankie like he asked. Everything stays nice and quiet. But if you don't, well then.
During Mardi Gras, dressed like a pretty mermaid. Her, not me.
Now coming from me, everything's going. Holy shit, man. Durazio's pissed.
For a fresh beignet and a hot cafe au lait. And beignets are just the beginning, y'all. They have flaky croissants that'll just melt in your mouth. Unbelievable pecan.
Politicians, you've really got poor Frankie in a bit of hot water over at the bathhouse. Sorry, shitty pun. Because of you, Tony DeRazio is having a hard time controlling the city's politicos. So he's ordered Frankie to keep an eye on the Imperial. It's a third strike, you're dead situation. How do you think you'll handle old Frankie?
That's all up to him.
Hey, I could tag along, my camera's in the car, and...
You want to dig up more dirt for your rag, you do it on your own time. I ain't gonna drag your libelous ass all over town.
I get it. I get it. Be seeing you. If you kill Bernard, be sure to let me know what happened, okay?
I'm downtown and about ready for a resupply.
I'll head your way now.
Around the main house. She calls them installations. I say this fella's got my
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... This is done. You know how to find me.
This young folks' music? Sure, it sounds like a bunch of... And you can get the sense that something is happening. Came right in. It's good or bad, but it definitely happened. Still laid out. Goddamn right.
Finding stuff all over the city. It's not like it's hard. I just never had the time for it. Give me a beer, maybe a whiskey, and I'm all set.
Oh, come
I thought Frankie had you all running money.
Someone starts knocking off everyone around me, I find a new line of work.
You bitched and bitched for that job.
Ain't safe out there no more. Prefer it here, surrounded by all these guns.
I could have served better than any man who's ever put on a uniform. That you can be fucking certain of. But I did with my mama. What the hell?
Huh?
Pardon me.
Radio commercials.
Huh?
There's only two kinds of people in this world. The people who get you done, and the people who stand out on the street flapping their jaws. Oh, shit.
Don't know what I ate. Ron spared me.
What the fuck was that?
The best concert I've ever been to. And personal life experience. Now, you give me one of those so-called singers. That's up to that. Which one? We can't. Nope.
Came right
That
down
Bobby
on
just
errands.
foot. One of a
Hold that
fucking
potato.
kind.
Later. Love that park in the hollow when I was
What?
boy. Always rode the Ferris wheel. Huh?
Excuse yourself.
Sure, I want to know. Christ. I should probably call the police. I do not like the look of that. Oh, my God. I've never seen... Oh, Lord.
Goddamn, this cold. Hotter than sin, and I have to sweat this nonsense out. Just don't say. At Deli, Bobby.
Gone. Dead? God only knows what the fuck happened to Enzo.
Look, you... Gonna check this out.
It's pig intestines, though. You're not gonna find me eating that mess anytime soon.
And who's in the room with you, Alan?
Mr. DeRazio's man, Senator.
Frankie...
What was that?
What?
Alan, Mr. Bernard, hello?
I'm thinking it's time you expand your clientele, Frankie. Think you can handle that?
Sure. Tony D's not gonna like this, though.
Let me worry about DeRazio.
What was that? Alan, Mr. Bernard, hello?
I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Sure, I'll send my guys. But when it comes time to hand over the district, I expect to be running all the rackets. Not some, all.
Why'd I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.
You bet your ass we'll be at the school.
This a nice place. Thinking of sticking around later. Taking a steam.